Devin.
And he's Eric.
And this is Tuesday Beta Test.
Episode 13, right?
13.
All right, 13, and now we're back with another week for the Tuesday Beta Test, and thankfully we have a special guest today. We guys introduce yourselves?
Jen Smith.
I'm Jeff Smith, Loaded Dice Brewing.
Loaded Dice Brewing Company. So, I'm sure you guys by now have probably heard about them, but if you haven't, definitely check them out because they're doing a lot of fun stuff over there. And
over there in beautiful Troy, Michigan.
Yeah, Troy, Michigan. And typically we will do some bulletin board stuff right now, but I'm more curious about what you guys have going on, right?
We're about to release Dank Vegas, which is our New England IPA, one of them. It's full of Chinook and Comet and Strata hops. Strata is really the star with that guy, so It's supposed to evoke a lot of cannabis notes. So it's described as
Tis the season, right?
Right. It's described as grapefruit meets cannabis. I think.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you get some of that real tropical citrus with that dankness that you're looking for.
This version, because the last time I came out with it, it was a little bit closer on the juicy side, so I went really hop heavy. So it's really supposed to be. It should be over the top with the hops. So
good. That's what I like to hear. And I was I remember seeing the logo and I think you had glassware for it too.
Yeah. So we got a complimentary glass with it. It's a big boy. It's a 20 ouncer.
There you go.
Because
Right.
why wouldn't you go big or go home?
Right, because
when you're drinking a beer like that, you want to have 20 ounces.
Exactly.
That's right. Artwork was done by our friend.
Yeah, shout out to Adam. He actually did the logo for Arctic Circle for us 6 years ago now, and he's been really helpful for doing some of your labels. Right?
He's done a lot of our labels. Yeah.
It's amazing. I'll give him I'll sketch out a really horribly drawn idea, and he takes it and makes it into just this incredible thing.
He executes it the way that you would want it to be.
Yeah.
And you don't even know that that's how you want it.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Very good
at it.
I always joke to say I'm an 80%er. I get things to 80%, and I need that person just to kind of take it to the rest of the.
Is that where you come in there?
You're the facilitator. I'm facilitator of the voice of reason. But no, his work is great. We have a little bit of a following where people are almost collecting them now. They're like, can I have one that's not on the can?
Or,
so
people want
actual physical labels. I want to put them on
So
we've kind of given away in stickers now.
There you go.
That's cool.
That's really I'm looking forward to that for us. Once we get able to because we have the Yetis, and we're thinking about once we be able to do some can releases, is what is that physically going to look like? So I'm looking forward to talking to Adam about these ideas we have, and then seeing how he manifests them, right?
Yeah.
Because we do have our ideas, but we need someone to get that last 20% for us, and he's that for a few of our ideas right now.
Yep.
Oh man, I'm trying to think. Do we have anything bulletin board material we want to share with the people right now?
I don't think so. I mean, obviously everything's forging ahead. I know we've had a couple people ask about Kickstarter. Our merch is finally supposed to come in early part of this week. So Devin and I will start collecting all of the goods. We've got a couple of lifetime mug members here, so their t-shirts will be in later this week.
Oh yeah.
So hopefully we can get everything together. Devin and I will bundle it up nicely, post some times when you guys can come by and pick everything up.
Yeah, come by, check us out, see this space, we'll let you in so you can peek around a little bit, maybe be able to meet Benny.
Yeah, maybe get to meet the brew dog.
Yeah, this is my official brewer's assistant. He's our first official employee.
Yeah, good thing we don't have to pay him other than bones.
Yeah, no, just some treats and a good walk every now and then, we'll do it. But without any further ado, when you guys want to jump into the Tuesday Beta Test beer?
Yeah, sure. I've already been sipping on it, so why not?
Oh yeah, I know, I don't want to get too warm. No, so this week's was we've been talking about for a little bit here, and it's actually my first attempt at a pastry stout. So we ended up doing a cacao, cocoa nibs, walnut, and butterscotch imperial stout. So this comes in at 9%, and I'm excited to share this with you guys. So cheers. Thank you guys for coming out.
Yeah, no problem. Long distance. Yeah, I mean it's perfect for this time of day, man.
Yeah, because we're at roughly 9:15 on a Sunday.
Yeah,
so.
best time to do these things.
It's dessert for breakfast.
There you
Right.
go.
Yeah, I mean, I had been talking to him about doing some sort of we get a lot of those questions of, you know, all right, we've done a lot of coffee stouts. People see the coffee, they see the IPAs, they see the sours and stuff, and they're like, what about like, you know, dessert beers? I said, well,
Dessert
we
beers
can do a dessert
and
beer.
high gravity ones, because
Yeah,
like that's
high
typically
gravity.
what a lot of people are
People
looking
lose their mind over them.
Yeah,
And
they
that's-
want that high gravity.
for. What have you seen that's been like the high gravity beer that you've done that's been like the huge receptor so far? Has it been
So-
the Think Vegas?
No, I think Vegas is a nice 7%.
It's a 7%, okay.
Yeah. Definitely any of the stouts I put
yeah,
out.
our stouts have
Especially
gone like
like
crazy.
you got to hit that magic number of 9.
Yeah.
And people lose their shit. And then you sorry, can I swear on this?
Yes, you can say whatever you want.
Perfect.
Kid show.
And then, I mean, obviously, you know the trends. Like, if you do put, anything silly in it, like, load it up with Cinnamon Toast Crunch, do it.
Yeah,
You know, just throw it in there.
Do you still have that on tap now?
No, it's
No,
gone.
it's gone.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gone in 2 weeks.
Oh, so sorry, folks. Like,
Yeah, that's-
you missed the cinnamon toast experience. You missed
We're a
it.
little smaller than this place, so our stuff goes usually in 2 weeks, which is great and terrifying at the same time. So
Like that turnover, having to get right back in the kitchen and create something new.
gotta keep pounding it out, man. And then we just did a West Coast IPA.
Which I've had a couple of.
Yeah.
And can't say how much I really enjoyed it.
Thank
That's
you,
one of my
thank you.
favorite styles.
Yeah, it's mine too. And if it were up to me, I'd just have 8 taps of it. But it's not up to me. So
Now,
Yeah, you gotta balance what the people want with
Yeah.
what you want.
And that's the voice of reason right here. I'm like, that's not my style. We need something else.
no, I'm glad you mentioned it because I've seen you guys in your tap room a few times. I know that you mentioned like a seltzer for Jen, or like you guys just put the seltzer for Todd. Is it?
Yeah.
Yep, Seltzer
Yeah.
for Tide came out last night. Yeah.
So it's like that was one thing. Like, I actually was trying to get a seltzer ready for today, and I wasn't able to. Just to be like, see, Jeff, we could do seltzers.
For me, it's just I'm not an
They're not
IPA
for
fan.
me.
I do
Yeah.
the stouts and I do the ambers and the browns. Those are more,
Okay.
or even porters. Those are more my style. I'm partial to the seltzers, and apparently that's becoming more my responsibility. So
So now you're becoming like the brainchild of the seltzer department.
I'm 3 or 4 deep and
There you go.
taking flavor profile
yeah,
suggestions.
her mom just made one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna
Oh,
do.
can we get a teaser of what it is?
It's gonna be like a pina colada seltzer.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
Devin Likey's.
I'm actually gonna try to really overly fruit it this time intentionally. So
Oh, yeah.
they'll do the base. I come up with it's all their idea. Like, so Todd wanted a cherry and almond one.
Oh, yeah.
Jen's first one was peach and vanilla. Her mom wanted to do a pina colada one because she's into like the Malibu rum and what else did she put in?
I remember my
Probably just pineapple
Parabay
juice,
days.
probably.
yeah. So, she's a light drinker too, so it's hilarious the fact that she wanted to make
Oh,
this
yeah,
sour.
just like
Or the
creating her own.
Seltzer, yeah.
Yeah. So, it should be fun. Like, I got probably an obnoxious amount of pineapple to put into it. So,
Well, I will say it's like with that being said, like I do have like our next Tuesday beta test will be a hard seltzer. Like I'm really excited to talk about this one. It may be like giving away a little too much of the secret sauce, but like we're super excited to show this one off for like what our next one will be because I try to find fun
This
in
is
whatever
so
it is that
damn
we
good,
end up
by the way.
creating.
Sorry, I didn't
Oh,
mean
so
to
do you
interrupt.
enjoy it?
Yeah.
That was one thing. Like
We should probably talk about that.
We should probably talk about the beer,
Talk
right?
about the beer. Sorry, I got us off on a tangent right after we drank the beer. That's my fault.
Well, going back to breakfast,
but
this is
yeah,
a nice roast. So.
Nice roast. Get a little bit of the walnut. I'm not sure if like it comes across for you guys at all.
as it's warming up, it really starts. I mean, it's funny because like I just did that. Not to bring it back to me, but I just
Talk
did
about
the caramel coconut chocolate stout, and it's definitely now, and it's kind of taking, as the beer sits, it's more caramel than it was coconut. So when it first came out, it was just flat coconut.
Yep.
Now it's really caramel, so it's like I gotta change the words around a little bit.
You gotta play a whole
Change the leading
check-
headers.
Yeah.
checkers with it.
I mean, that's what him and I were like right when I tried it. He goes, do you get like too much butterscotch? And I said, it's definitely like, it's a little rich. It's sweet.
Yeah.
But I was like, over time, the beer, it'll mellow. It's going to
Right.
blend really well. I mean, it's super fresh. I mean, obviously, you just kegged it a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Give it some
I'm
time.
sure you guys will see this too. We have people that come in and they'll kind of order 2 and they'll let this sit. They'll take a
Yeah, they'll
couple
let it
sip
sit,
of it,
let it
and
warm.
then let it warm up, and they're like, it's like a completely different
Oh,
beer.
that there's
Then
a
they're
pro.
professionals.
That is a
That's a professional
Live pro.
approach. Yeah, I had Ryan or Jeremy at Copper Hop the first time I tried Amarillo Dillo, their amber. He's like, I hate that I can't have this temp like come out at a 50. So he goes, just order a different one and then have this one and let it sit.
Yeah.
And like I tried it and then I tried it again after like
Use your hands as
your
like
hands.
a warming.
You do. I see people out there all the
And
time.
it was-
Like, are you that cold? Or, what are you? They're like, no, I'm trying to warm it up.
Trying to warm the beer up. And I said, I was like, it is a completely different experience. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, the real pro move is to get 2 glasses.
Oh, yeah.
And pour half into one.
Oh, so you ended up
A little degassing and then let the one sit and you enjoy it.
I have not attempted such thing, but I will next time I'm bellied up at a bar. You're like,
I'll need 2 glasses, please.
I was gonna say, so the next time you come in, I'll just give you an empty glass and your cold glass.
if you don't mind. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to think. We do have they haven't announced it yet, but coming with Steampunk.
Yeah.
Us with collective of Copper Hop and Fieldstone.
Right.
We'll be doing a bit of a East Side tap takeover there. So everyone will be providing 3 or 4 taps at.
Drink local.
West Side will be represented.
Oh yeah, come on. Oh, yeah.
We always forget like we call Troy West Side and then like people from like the West Side.
West Side.
They're
Nobody,
like,
like,
no, you're not West Side. You're like, no, but in
We'll
this
just say the
area,
248.
Yeah, the 24. Yeah, once you hit 248.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it should be super exciting. I mean, we'll definitely have some, both us, Loaded Dice, Copper Hop, Fieldstone, pushing out some stuff, getting people excited
And like
about it.
it'll be probably the first time that most of you guys, at least like close to here, because I know we did like the collaboration with Ascension, but being able to be close enough to in Utica, be able to hit Steampunk and then get 3 or 4 Arch Circle beers, and the same thing with Loaded Dice, where we're trying to get that Venn diagram to overlap a lot for you guys. So I know that some of your fans are some of our fans, and then there's some people sitting in the middle. We need to get all of them in one place.
Get them all.
Yeah, and I know, and there might be like some one-off beers that'll be provided there, right?
Yep. We're doing this, the same, different?
That is it. Yeah. So like we'll in coming weeks we'll announce what the idea is for the same different for us.
I can already tell them mine. I know what it is.
Yeah.
It's a maple bacon coffee stout.
So it's hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah. I mean, I gave you this, had you smell that bag.
Oh yeah.
So I found, I'll gladly pass this guy on to you. So he makes a candy sugar and he infused it with maple and bacon. There's chunks of bacon in this candy syrup. It's gonna be ridiculous.
It's like a lumberjack's like puppy chow. Right? Oh my goodness. Do we have anything else that you guys?
So we got on Derby Day we're doing a collab with we've already done it, but with North Center Brewing in Northville.
With Kevin.
Oh, there you go. Shout out to
with
Kevin Groot of
Kevin
North
and
Center.
and Cody and Alexio. Great group over there. So we're doing we're struggling to figure out what to call it, the base beer, but it's kind of a California common, it's kind of a Kentucky common, or a copper. We can't call it a lager because we use the ale yeast, but we both brewed the same recipe and we're putting our own little spins on it, just like we'll probably do with the stout.
Did I see that in a barrel?
Yeah, so it went into, I have this contraption called a squirrel, which is a stainless steel square that has wood staves in it, and the concept is that it covers more surface area of the beer, and it wood ages it because it has the wood staves, but then I soaked 8 of the wood staves in Bullet bourbon.
Oh, nice.
And they're doing
Now you're talking my noise right there.
and they're doing they
favorites.
did oak spirals soaked in bourbon. So and then we're gonna add a touch of mint to kind of give it that kind of mint julep thing.
Mint julep vibe,
So,
yeah. Listen,
Kentucky Derby.
Bring your fancy hat in.
Yeah, right.
You never know what kind of crazy events we'll have. So.
Yeah, so
I love it.
we're releasing on May 1st, so that should be fun.
Very cool.
I really do enjoy doing all these collabs. I mean, it's a learning experience if anything.
Yeah, it's like you get the meeting of the minds, and you get to share information and stories, and at that point, you become 1% better.
Yep. So that should be fun.
Oh, very cool. Well, do we have anything we want to share?
I don't think that's it. Just thank you guys again for coming on.
Oh, hey, no
Thanks.
problem.
Really awesome to have you.
And
The space is amazing.
oh, thank you. Like it's coming together. Hopefully, the Monday we can announce that the fermenters are here because they've been delayed a little bit, but until then,
They're supposedly coming tomorrow.
allegedly.
Allegedly.
But if they come tomorrow, they'll be hooked up tomorrow. So
All right, so we'll have a little more fun stuff to announce coming once that ends up happening. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out and hanging out with us this morning. I know it's a Sunday early arrival, a little bit of a hike to the side of town, but we do appreciate it.
It's
Isn't that
straight
right,
down
Manny?
M59. It's simple.
Yeah, sure. Down
You
59.
do need more blue in here, I think. Just a touch more.
touch more blue.
Just a little bit.
Say less. I will.
You didn't mention the back brew room being all blue on the floor.
Oh yeah.
So-
How dare you?
Is that really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We'll
Is
show
that-
you afterwards.
Yeah, go back there and check it out. It looks a little dusty now, but
Oh yeah.
Well, I've read, so.
Oh yeah, that's true. That'll catch
you
your
did the
eye.
all red. I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right, so let's get out of here and let these guys go about their day.
Well,
Thanks.
he's Devin.
And he's Eric. And thank you guys for the
Thank you.
oh my goodness, why am I losing my words right now? For the appearance here on Tuesday Beta Test. To the
I didn't know
loaded
what he was
dice.
trying to say, or I would have just finished your sentence.
Oh
for you.
yeah, well, I thought we were better than that, Eric. All right,
We're getting there.
well, until next time, you guys are loaded dice for Arctic Circle. Cheers,
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers,
Cheers.
guys.